Matt, the mortgage guy here, recording a quick video on tips on what to do when you're getting pre-approved for a mortgage in 2020. Now, I'm recording this in April of 2020. We're in the middle of this global pandemic, and a lot of things are changing across the world. A lot of things are changing in mortgage. I'm in California. We've got shelter in place. Different states have different things in place that they're trying to, slow the spread of this pandemic. But I'm going to talk about mortgage. I'm going to talk about why it's more important than ever you talk to a knowledgeable professional when you're getting pre-approved to buy a house. I'll try to keep this short. And what I want to do is record something that's going to be relevant for months to come, not just in April of 2020. I think this is important stuff. It's even more so important right now and probably for the remainder of this year. When you're going to get pre-approved, you really want to talk to somebody who's knowledgeable and who takes the time, effort, and energy to properly vet your scenario before you get your pre-approval letter, before you're out shopping for a house. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. Too often I come across folks that, I got pre-approved with XYZ mortgage. Oh, what did you provide them? Well, I talked to them over the phone. I gave them some information so they could run my credit, and I gave them a pay stub. What about the 2019 W-2 or 2018 W-2? No, I never provided them that. Well, did they do a verification of employment? Did they get a breakdown from your employer on how much you get paid in base and how much you get paid in bonus? How much you get paid in commissions? No, none of that, but they said I was good up to $350,000. What happens with, we'll call it what it is, a half-ass pre-approval, is this person gets 3 weeks into contract, they've paid for an appraisal, they've paid for inspections, the wife is super stoked, she's already dreaming about what she's gonna do in the kitchen and what she's gonna do to remodel the bathrooms, and these folks don't qualify. Because how income's qualified, we've all gotta do it the same, we've gotta underwrite to certain guidelines, and his base income went down, he no longer receives commission, he gets paid different, whatever the case may be, things, if not properly vetted, can happen which disqualify folks from getting a mortgage. And so what you want to do in 2020, and this is good forever, this is what you always want to do. Talk to somebody who's going to really take the time to pre-approve you properly. And when I say verification of employment, what good lenders do when they're pre-approving you is they send out this verification of employment to your employer. Your employer fills out, here's what they made in 18, here's what they made in 19, here's what they've made year to date, broken down, base, commissions, bonus, whatever that is, because we have to calculate exactly what the underwriter is going to give you income-wise to know what you qualify for. When people guess, and this happens in the mortgage industry, unfortunately, they hang you out to dry, whether intentionally or not. Oh, he made about 72,000 in 19, he made about 64,000 in 18. His pay stub says he makes, about 7,100 a month. We'll go with that. Well, and you can do a calculation in your head and say he's got 700 in debt, 7,100 on this side, ding, yep, qualifies. That's not a proper pre-approval. A proper pre-approval, getting everything in, pulling credit, analyzing income, analyzing that verification of employment, running desktop Underwriter, which is our automated system that says approve eligible, we can get a loan done for you. On top of all this that really should be done in every file, guidelines have changed a ton. So if you've got a call center kid who works for Quicken, he was washing dishes in 2019. The first 2 months of 2020, he got upgraded to busser, and now he's taking loan applications for Quicken. That kid did not do a proper job. He spit out a pre-approval letter. If you're a realtor, your buyer is that buyer who's in contract, who can't qualify, and who knows, that kid's already on to his next job. He's selling solar now. He's not even with the company anymore. Might be an extreme example, but it happens, and I want to protect people from that. So that's my advice. Get properly pre-approved. Whether it's with me, whether it's with any other lender that you like and trust, make sure when they say, here's all the documentation we need, supply it. Because it's for your own good, it's for your own protection. It's so that you have the peace of mind knowing, okay, I'm pre-approved. And along with that, what you do is you get scenarios, you see exactly what the mortgage looks like, and you're well prepared to go out and put offers and buy a house. Any information at all that you need from me? I don't know. I'm done. The video's over, okay? Cut. Call me if you need me. I'm happy to help.